Pennington, and man, has it been a long trip. We're traveling around the country helping one deserving family in each and every of the 50 states. Oh my God,
Hey, Ty.
it's the Rockettes. I love this town.
Hey, Ty.
50 families, 50 states. This week, we're in New York. And that means we're halfway home. And we're not gonna stop until the job is done, just like these guys.
Thanks for coming to New York, man.
Thanks for having us.
Hi, Ty. Welcome to New York.
My man and Koch, how we doing?
Terrific.
Now let's really get this thing started. And let's kick it off like we always do. I'm Ty Pennington. We're in New York, and the renovation starts right now. Okay, so guys, we've got a full bus. We've got Tanya, Eduardo, Paul, Tracy, Michael, and Paige. Tell you what, man, I'm glad you're all here because this is one incredible family. This is gonna be one incredible build, and I've enlisted you all because, well, we've got a lot to do this week. Now, this week is all about the Oatman-Gaitan family. These guys live in upstate New York in a town called Colony, and it's Mom, Debbie, and her 4 boys. 3 of them are adopted. 2 of them have HIV, which means they have to overcome odds every single day. And now they're faced with an obstacle they can't overcome without our help. Take a look at this tape and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC! We're the Oatman-Gaitan family from Colony, New York.
I'm Debbie, and I'm the mom.
I'm DJ, and I'm 20.
I'm Kevin, and I'm 16.
I'm Brian, and I'm 15.
I'm Scout, and I'm 10.
Welcome to our sinking house.
Debbie Oatman-Gaitan has been helping kids most of her life. She's been helping and teaching kids. When she was in her 20s, she was working in the foster care system, and that's when she met and fell in love with DJ, an adorable 18-month-old boy who was HIV positive. And she knew that, you know, he was living with AIDS, but she also knew she couldn't let him go. So she brought him into her home and officially adopted him.
When I started working at this center where DJ came, I had no intentions of adopting anyone, but then I met that little boy, and he just picked me. And then I just kind of fell in love with him, and I guess we just kind of picked each other.
So a few years later, Debbie got a call to adopt another boy named Brian, who was also HIV positive. And so she took in Brian and his brother Kevin so that they wouldn't be separated. Since then, Debbie has also given birth to her own son, Scout. So now you've got 4 boys living in her home, 2 of them living with the concerns of HIV.
To have HIV, it doesn't seem like a big deal because I feel like I'm a normal person. But in school, some kids make fun of me because I have it. I only tell my closest friends when I think it's right that they'll know.
When people find out that I'm HIV positive, you get 1 or 2 reactions. 1, they're either really accepted of it, or 2, they'll just look at you like, what, are you kidding? No way. Or then they'll like back off or something, like be really afraid.
There's still a lot of fear and ignorance about HIV and AIDS, and this family has not had it easy. The kids were banned from the public pool because other parents were afraid that they were going to give their kids AIDS. They've had threatening phone calls. They've even had their car tires slashed.
When you're somebody's mom, whether you give birth to them or you adopt them, no matter what, you protect that child. And I just could not understand how adults could ostracize little children just because they had a disease.
One organization that has really helped her a lot is Camp Heartland, which is a summer camp for families dealing with HIV.
My name is Neil Willinson, founder and CEO of Camp Heartland. Debbie Oatman-Gaitan is a remarkable woman, a woman of great inspiration and who's wonderful, who's compassionate, and a great visionary. But unfortunately, they're living in a home that literally is sinking into the ground.
Her house is actually sinking 2 inches a year. Her foundation is crumbling. She's got cracks. She's got ceilings that are caving in. She's got cold air coming into the kids' bedrooms. Not only is it unhealthy, it's potentially life-threatening to kids like DJ and Brian, who've got really fragile immune systems.
I do what I can do, but obviously it's not working. I feel helpless. I feel that my kids are at risk of getting sick. It's just really hard being a single mother. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I'm trying to go to college so that I can support these kids better. I want them to be able to live comfortably for the time that they can live. And I just feel like if I don't do something, that my kids are gonna get really sick and maybe not even be able to live here. But if they get sick and their bodies can't fight it, I know that my kids could die from this. And I just feel helpless now. I don't know what else to do.
Wow.
For the last 20 years, she's been fighting to help kids, living with AIDS. And now we can help her finish the job. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Oh, yeah.
Well, bring it in here, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me? Yeah! Let's do it! Come on. Good morning, Oatman-Gaitan family. Debbie, DJ, Brian, Kevin, and Scout. Come on out here. Hey, everybody. What's happening?
When you think of everything that Debbie has to deal with and all of the trials and tribulations that they've been through, she has to worry about their medication. She has to worry if they're healthy, if they're being picked on by other kids. The last thing she needs to worry about is the house. So that's our job this week.
Oh, thank you so much. You are so fantastic.
You sound like you're pretty excited.
Can't even talk.
You okay? You know what that means that we're here, right?
My house isn't gonna sink anymore.
That's right. So think about that for a minute.
Thank you.
All right? You're not gonna have to worry about that house and your kids sinking into the ground and them getting sick. We're gonna make sure you get a healthy house, okay?
Okay.
And the cool thing is, well, you guys are gonna be on vacation while we do it.
Awesome.
You guys wanna know where you're going on vacation?
Yeah. Where are we going?
How does a little cruise around the Caribbean on a private yacht sound? I don't think there's gonna be any snow on the ground there.
I don't think so either.
So here's what we'll do. Mom, why don't you show me the house?
Okay.
Kids, get to know the design team, take a look around, see what we can do.
Thank you.
Sound good? So when you first look at this house, you wouldn't say to yourself, okay, this is a house you need to tear down. But the truth of the matter is, this house is on a foundation that's literally sinking into the ground. If you've got a bad foundation, you've got a bad house, and you really basically have to start over.
Okay, this is the downstairs.
Okay.
And this is Kevin's room. This is the room that really has the worst damage. What happened was that wall started to have like spider cracks in it, and then it started to separate. So I got that white mud stuff.
Yeah, joint compound?
Yeah, and I tried to fill it in so that, because you kind of feel the air coming through.
You know, you're trying your best to raise these kids who are struggling every day basically for their life. They're living with HIV. They've got obstacles in their life already, but then you're living in a house that's literally crumbling around you. All you can do is try and make sure your kids stay healthy and cross your fingers and hope that someday someone shows up to help. And what's so great is that someday is when we finally showed up.
This crack right here was
Oh
just
my
a crack
God.
like this. And in 2 years, it dropped like that, and that crack goes under the carpet into Kevin's room. And this door, see the big space?
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's freezing down here.
I can feel how
this,
cold it is.
You can't even lock or shut this door anymore.
That's like that's 3/4 of an inch gap right there. I see the rooms these guys are living in, and because of the cracks, and because of the fact that windows don't shut all the way because of the foundation settling, well, cold air's getting in, which means these kids can get sick. And DJ and Brian have a very weak immune system. If they get sick, they could potentially die.
In this space over here, do you know that I go to college?
While you're raising these kids?
So I need this space down here because I'm going to school to be a teacher. I want to teach inner city kids how to read. So I have like lesson plans and unit plans and my computer, and so I can do my
When do
homework.
you find time to go to school?
I just do it. I have to do it.
This is my room. As you can see, I love sports.
I can see that, man. This is beautiful. You got everything going. And would you say football's your #1 sport?
Well, to watch, I really like watching football, and I really like the Eagles for football, but I really like...
Give me some love on that, will you please? I'm a huge Eagles fan.
I'm working on Scout's room this week, and Scout loves all kinds of sports. And what's very ironic is that his favorite team is the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm a Philadelphia boy, so Brian Dawkins is his favorite player, which we're talking about a lot of the same guys, because that's my favorite team too.
When did you become aware of the fact that you were HIV positive?
Well, I don't remember when I came aware. Well, I realized it, but I do know that I don't tell anybody because when I do, they like stay away or they are really cautious of whatever I do.
They discriminate against you?
Yeah, but sometimes they don't want to like let me down like that, so they're just like slowly stop talking to me.
What's that feel like?
It's like sooner or later you catch on and you feel like they weren't really your friend. You gotta go with someone else.
So this week, my main project is going to be Brian's room. He is HIV positive and he has Asperger's syndrome, which is the most manageable form of autism. And I realize that's part of how his brain works. He really gets focused on something and he's very specific about what he likes and he doesn't. Not a lot of patterns, not really busy. He likes it organized and simple and clean.
Let me ask you this question because your brother is HIV positive and you're not.
Right. I just think it's weird.
Yeah, just the luck of the draw.
Yep.
But you don't even really think about it, it seems like. It doesn't even cross your mind.
You don't really think about it. I mean, you're just, basically everybody's normal.
Michael and I went and walked with Kevin and just chatted with him. He and Brian are biological brothers. He does not have HIV. His brother, Brian, does. And he's 16, but he seems so much older because all these kids have had to grow up. They've had to be advocates for this disease.
We really don't have many friends because, nobody wants to be around them, but like I would try to hang out with kids and they say, oh, we can't hang out with you. I mean, your brothers have AIDS and we don't want to catch it. We couldn't tell the teachers because the teachers were doing the same thing. They wouldn't let us use the bathroom that everybody else used.
Kevin was told by a teacher at his old school that he could not use the restroom. He doesn't have HIV. It's exactly the reason we're here this week, is to get this message out, to tell people you can't get HIV from a drinking fountain or a swimming pool or a hug or a kiss. It's not how it happens. What do you think a new house is gonna mean to your mom?
I think it's gonna mean a lot. I mean, not the fact that, that we got a new house, but that DJ and Brian and everybody else can be safe.
See how, that, you guys,
That's why we're here.
Exactly.
Yeah. You hit the nail on the head.
All right, Kev. So, Kevin, this is your room. Oh, I see a trophy. Do you mind if I look around your room? Because I'm just helping myself. Oh, cool, hockey. That's fun. Football.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick one sort of sport that you probably excel in or your favorite sport, what would it be?
Track.
Really? This is what I'm thinking for Kevin's room. Track. This is the sport that he's really passionate about. And I like the idea of runners on the wall, but they're running so fast that they appear to be on fire, which I think is so cool.
Now this is your domain, huh?
Yep, this is the DJ layer.
DJ layer. I
Yep.
love it. Can I take my jacket off?
Go ahead,
It's a little warmer in here. Ah, what is that?
This is Spike.
Spike?
Yep. You know how people say that everyone has their own inner demon?
Uh-huh.
Well, this is mine.
This is your outer demon.
Yeah.
Hello, Spike. Nice to meet you. My project this week is taking care of DJ, just giving him a room that he is gonna love, which is kind of dark and mysterious and almost gothic, yet bringing in elements of his favorite movie, which is Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't understand. I don't understand why people would treat you differently because you have HIV.
People are afraid of what they don't understand.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
It's not like standing around you, I could get it.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it by like standing near someone or like giving someone a hug or a kiss or anything.
So this is okay?
Yeah.
This is okay? Ah!
This is fine.
So how old is DJ now?
DJ's 20.
He's 20.
He was 2 when he came to live with me.
Now, what did you think when the doctors told you that he might not live to the age of 5?
I just thought I had to do whatever was possible to make whatever time he had happy. I didn't realize that there was so much fear surrounding HIV. So every time he would get into a new daycare, they would kick him out when they found out. We would go to the grocery store and people would push me with their cart. Or we'd go to the town pool and they would scream and yell because they didn't want him in the pool. One morning we got up to leave our house and every tire on our car was slashed.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. We would get phone calls in the middle of the night saying that they were going to come to our house and hurt us. It was just awful. You were always you're always defensive with anybody that you talk to. I became a very angry person a lot of times because that was my kid. I couldn't understand how somebody could discriminate against a little kid He had a disease, for God's sakes, you know? I knew you were gonna come.
You've been worried a lot.
I know. Now I'm not. It's just, I feel lighter. I knew you would come. I'm sorry.
You've made everybody else's life so much better. That's the least we could do for you.
Thank you.
We're here this week to make sure that we get Debbie and her boys into a house that she doesn't have to worry that they're gonna get sick and possibly die in. We're gonna give them a house that she can know that they're gonna grow up healthy, safe, and happy. These guys have been through a lot. Hopefully we're gonna put a little happiness back in their life. So guys, before you get in the limo, you might notice one thing. You guys don't have any bags. There's a reason for that. Well, since you guys are going on vacation, I think you need a few things, so we're going shopping. People, we're going to Sears. I'm in the limo, people, I'm going with you. It was just really great for these kids who have really never had that much of anything in their life to get to just run wild and go shopping and pick out anything they like. Oh, dude, those are fly. Those are nice. That's the only way to look through life, guys.
Yeah.
With a little rose tint. Because, I mean, I don't think this is going to look good on me, do you?
No, I don't think it's gonna look good on me either, though.
Yellow.
Yellow. Hold on.
Yellow.
A second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Throw it in. Throw it in. Throw it in.
Ty, get in here.
There you go. You're good to go, buddy.
Okay.
You need any T-shirts or anything?
Shopping at Sears, that was really cool because Ty, he let us get anything we wanted.
We'll see you in a week.
All right, thank
you. All right.
Thanks.
Bye, kids. You guys have fun, all right? And wear the sunscreen. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye. Wow. Now I got some shopping to do. George Sr. and George Jr. from Amador Homes. These guys are going to help us build a house for the family. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Why don't we let the family know what we're about to do? That's great. Okay, here we go. Hello, family.
Hey, Ty.
Guys, I hope you're having a fantastic time on vacation, man. Today's a really big day. Debbie, you're just an incredible person, man. You've taken those guys into your home, giving up your whole life to do it, and you've really been basically doing it all on your own. Well, this week, you're finally gonna give some much needed help, and there are lots of people here that are gonna help us do exactly that, and they'd like to say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Hey! Woohoo!
Oh,
Look at all those people!
We've got two guys here that are our contractors this week. It's George Sr. and George Jr. from Amador Homes. And, well, they'd like to say a few things to you.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, boys. Debbie, I first want to say truly, know that this community behind us here is supporting you 100%. The love, the care that we're going to put into this home, you have put into your family and raising those boys. Hopefully this will make it all the better for you. And God bless.
Thank you.
What do you think? Are you guys ready to do some demolition? Guys, you ready? Well, then, get out!
Goodbye, nightmare.
project of it is you were. Your house was sinking into the ground. You had a weak foundation. This week, we're gonna build you a strong foundation and a strong house. And with your strong family, that's all you're gonna need.
Thanks, Ty!
Yeah.
Yeah!
The morning of day 3, and every great house starts with a great foundation. That's what the guys were doing all night long here. Now, one of the things that's different about this foundation, these footings, number 1, go down about 36 inches down into the earth. That's the frost line. And you see how high it is above the grade. All right, so water can splash and splash and splash, but nothing comes up in here in the living space.
All right, this week, I'm working on DJ's room, and DJ loves the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I've taken elements from that movie and I'm gonna put it in his room. So just picture dark and mysterious, and I have Spike here to help me. He's my inspiration for the week.
All right, now, Scout. Scout's all about sports, so what we've come up with is, here's his room right here. We want to lay his bed right in here, and his bed is going to be like the key of a basketball court.
Scout loves to play sports. And not just at one sport, he likes all sports, like most kids. And this week, one of the things we want to try to do is give him a room with not just one sport. It's not just football, baseball, hockey. It's all these different sports put together.
Football helmet over here, you know, it doesn't fit, but that'll fit right there when we build them.
So I got all my elements here for Brian's room. It's gonna be Brian's zone. Now, because of his special circumstances and having Asperger's syndrome, he's told me specifically what he wants and what he doesn't. My experience in talking with Brian was pretty fascinating. He was very organized. What I saw in his room was very compartmentalized and organized. And so I'm gonna have to give him a room that's really all about him. Here is my custom artwork that I'm hanging on his wall that'll be in the same colors. Again, very subtle. He doesn't like a lot of things on the wall. And then I got all these different models. A lot of them are gonna be used as design elements, and a lot of them are gonna be in there so that he can keep his mind and body occupied when he's in this room. It's gonna be perfect.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've got a project that's gonna be huge, and you guys are gonna be running it,
What's
okay?
that?
Well, I know you guys have heard of Camp Heartland, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, the guy Neil, right, he's opened a few of these. He's gonna be opening one here in New York.
Oh my God.
A little bit south of here, okay? So we've got a project down there. You guys are gonna be in charge of it, all right? This week, we're trying to do a lot. But what we do is gonna affect the lives of so many people. Not just the Oatman-Gaitan family, but also the lives of so many kids and their families that are dealing with HIV. The one time that these kids get to feel like normal is when they go to Camp Heartland and they get to spend time with other kids with HIV, and they form a bond like no other bond. So head down there, I'll meet you down there with the troops. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're doing more than just a house this week.
Ty pulled Tanya and I aside and said, I want you to go down to Camp Heartland's new facility and help them build something very special. Camp Heartland has really grown. It started in Minnesota. They rent a facility in Malibu, California, and now we get to help them with their first facility on the East Coast.
How are you?
You must be Neil.
I am. Welcome to Camp Heartland.
I'm Tanya.
Tanya, nice to meet you.
It's you.
All right, Neil, good to see you.
Thanks for coming, man.
Wow,
really
it's beautiful here.
Gorgeous camp. We have 350 acres right here in New York.
What is it that you need from us?
The one thing we're missing on this property, we've got this beautiful lake. We do not have any indoor recreational space, so if it rains, there's nowhere for these families affected by AIDS to be together.
How did this whole thing even happen? Like, how did you even get this going?
This is not the life I predicted for myself, but along the way, I read a newspaper article about a little 5-year-old boy named Niall Sandine. All Niall wanted to do was to go to summer camp. And so the vision was to create a place where children with AIDS like Niall and their brothers and sisters, kids affected by this disease, could come for the first time in their life and share their secret and be liberated and be free.
Neil and Debbie are really, really similar in the fact that they both changed their life plans because 15 years ago, they fell in love with children that had HIV and AIDS. And they just couldn't turn their head away. They couldn't walk away from it. They had to get involved.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Camp Heartland's Old Laundry. This is where we hope you guys can help us this week.
We are honored to be here and
Truly.
to help, and we're gonna build you the biggest, baddest rec center we possibly can.
We love it.
Thank you, guys.
We love it.
Thank you.
Not only do we get to provide the Oatman-Gaitan family with a safe home, We get to build a camp that will affect lives of children for years to come. What the kids need is a rec center, a place to go when the weather turns bad, a place to be inside, to put a show on, to play games. And that's exactly what we're going to build this week.
It's so important that I think we pull off not only the house, but also the camp. So I brought in Sal and Dougie from Allure, who are basically part of our family. They've helped so many times. This would be their 6th build. And they dropped what they were doing, came up to help us with the camp. They heard about the kids and said, absolutely.
How are you? Good to see you. How are you?
Great to see you guys.
It's so awesome you guys are here. Michael, Tanya, you guys know Sal. Oh, yeah. I see a lot of familiar faces out there. I know we worked with you guys before. You guys are absolutely awesome. When we called Sal and told him about this project, dropped everything to be here. I just want you guys to know we really appreciate it. This family's gonna appreciate it, and so many kids are gonna appreciate this. So thanks for being here. Now the family knows that we're there for the house, but they have no idea what's gonna happen here at the camp. So what do you say? Should we let them know what we're about to do? Yeah!
Scott, you got it?
Hello, Oatman-Gaitan family.
Hey, Ty.
Hey. I tell you what, this week, we're not just working on your house. We're actually going to be building a project at Camp Heartland. And I know you know Neil. Neil is here. He wanted to say hi.
Hey, boys. I am literally surrounded by hundreds of people. They care about you. They care about Camp Heartland. You know as I do. Children with AIDS suffer in this country. This building and all these people around me are going to make life better for thousands of children with AIDS. I want to thank all of you guys. Sal.
To see that you were going to be building Camp Heartland, New York, was just totally awesome. They'll have an environment that's free of discrimination, free of prejudice, and just a place where they can just be themselves.
There's a lot of people here that really care about you and your family, and they want to make a difference, and they want to help you. In addition, we look at this building, and we look at it as an opportunity to do more than just help one family, but to help many families. And having spoken to Neil and Camp Heartland, it's just a wonderful group of people doing the right thing. We're privileged to be part of this. My team is on board, and we can't wait to meet you in person. So what do you say, people? Can we build a camp? Yeah! Let's make it happen! All right. Hey, guys. Michael, how are you? Good to see you. You brought all of our friends from the Olive Garden.
I got to see an old friend this week, Chef Paulo and our friends from the Olive Garden. They came not only to help, but they brought me an awesome table for the rec center.
You guys willing to help us out? You got some spare time? Yeah! You too, Chef Paulo? I will. All right, so it's off with your chef's hat, it's on with the hard hat. Let's get to work! All right, let's go!
Neil, what are you guys doing in here?
Tanya's here, everybody. Hey! You know, Tanya, you guys are working so hard to build us a recreational center. We brought our own Camp Heartland Extreme team from all over the country. We've got kids and families that are going to attend camp right here in New York this summer, and they want to help with arts and crafts.
We really kicked Camp Heartland off early this week. Neil had a bunch of kids come in and introduced me to them. And we sat around and we did arts and crafts together. And one of the things that I realized, the common denominator, is that HIV and AIDS is present in their life, but it's not what defines their life. They're just families. And that's why they love Camp Heartland so much, is because when they're there, they're just families.
So here's what I'm thinking for the tables for the rec center. We're gonna take the local indigenous leaves, the red maple, the eastern red cedar. You know, it is so beautiful here in the Hudson Valley, and I wanted to make sure we captured that in the rec center. So I've designed these tables that I'm making that represent the different types of foliage that the kids will see when they're here at Camp Heartland. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And what I want to do, you guys, is stain these like in a red stain, a green stain, bright colors. Okay. All right, so I'll let you guys get started on that. Let me know if you need any help.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Neil
gave me a packet, and inside this packet was 10 years worth of art that has been created at Camp Heartland. It's been a way for kids to express their fear, their happiness, their sadness, every emotion that comes with having HIV or AIDS or knowing someone that has it. And so I want to take all of this art in a beautiful, beautiful format, taking a picture of it and turning it into wallpaper.
These children have captured what living with HIV and AIDS has been like in art. And there's truly some powerful words on the art. You know, some scary things, some sad things, some happy things. But it's the reality of HIV and AIDS.
I love my mom. I don't want her to die. Save her, please, Camp Heartland. I mean, how can you not be moved by this? We have to put this here.
It's the morning of day 4, and it might look pretty messy out here, but actually we got a lot of great work done. You can see how this house is really coming together. We got a roof on, got the windows going in, got this beautiful stone detailing going on over the side of the house, and in the backyard we also have a lot of progress. The pool's in, the deck around the pool is done. I was actually outlining this yesterday, and it turned out really, really well.
Okay, once we get a room fully mudded with all our sheetrock on, everything, all the mud, we go ahead and throw one of these big heaters in here. Now, I'm telling you, it has just gone from about 50 degrees to probably 90, maybe even 100 degrees in here. It is super, super hot. This dries everything out, allows our painters to come in. Then we'll move our big heater to another room and do the same thing.
So here's the thing. My special project this week is Debbie's bedroom. I can't show you everything, but I can tell you this. This is a woman who has done so much for these kids, man, and at a point where nobody else would, and really changed these guys' lives. And honestly, no one's really ever done anything for Debbie. Well, this week, I'm gonna do something for her. My special project this week is going to be Debbie's bedroom. My main intention was to make it seem like a happy, beautiful place where you could relax, you could smile, and you could shut the door and just take a time out for 1 minute. Now, I can't show you everything, but hopefully it's gonna turn out like that.
All right, you can kind of see it take shape. This is the fireplace screen for DJ's room. He's gonna have a great big fireplace in there, and in front of it, this little masterpiece here that'll match the bed and everything else going on in that room.
Making for us,
This
right?
is it. It's called the 4 Seasons of Fun. We start with the spring, summer, fall, winter,
Well,
and the
it's
campsite.
happy, and that's exactly what needs to happen here, so
That's right.
I love it. How can I help?
I want the rec center to really be a happy place. And I enlisted the help of a muralist named Eric, who is painting a mural. And it just represents children throughout the seasons having a good time. And that's exactly what's going to happen at Camp Heartland.
This is art that's been collected for over 10 years from the campers at Camp Heartland. And now, being able to turn this into custom-made wallpaper, this computer is allowing me to do it. We have campers here with us this week, and they're creating tons of art that's gonna be filling in all these spaces. And then they, too, can say what their hopes and dreams and fears are about having AIDS, about living with HIV, about living with someone who has HIV or AIDS. This is their voice, and it's gonna be on the wall in the rec center.
Hello?
Hey, it's Trace. Can you hear me?
Hey, Tracy, what's going on? I've come up with an idea. I need artwork for the house.
Maybe you could help me taking photographs of
Kids hugging each other, or the
camp counselors hugging the kids.
So I called Tanya, and we were sort of talking about what we could come up with, some special project to get that message across. You can't get AIDS from hugging. And we came up with the idea for her to take photographs of kids at the camp counselors, just hugging. Sometimes you just need a hug, especially if you're a kid.
Here we go, group hug. Wonderful. I love it.
I want to get in here, Tom.
favorite things to do. It's one of the things we got to deal with. And guys are doing a great job. We still got work going on outside the house, but here on the afternoon of day 4, it is allowing us to knock off a lot of stuff inside.
Now you can see we got this wall up. Beautiful copper wall, free patina in a herringbone pattern. Nice detail for this room. We're gonna continue the details by creating sort of log walls over here in this room.
So this is actually for DJ's room, for his desk. That's going to be a treehouse too. So you can kind of see here, this is where it's drawn. Something you might find in Nightmare Before Christmas. Tiny little house that goes on top of another limb up here in the treehouse. So, and I kind of want to make them all different and all very cool and creepy looking. And I think nothing's cooler than a little shake roof action.
Right over here, guys.
Tanya, this is looking awesome.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah. I went down to check on the camp, and I met with Tanya, and she was in the middle of this project where she's taken letters from a bunch of kids that have been living with HIV and turned them into wallpaper.
But look, so I have some blank spots here.
Okay.
So this is the past, and this Camp Heartland is the present
right,
and the future. So I want to be able to fill in these blanks with art. I only have just a couple of pieces, so I need some more. Do you think you can get some more art for the wall?
Yeah, but it should probably come from the kids, right?
Absolutely, these kids need to do it. Just tell them to put whatever they're feeling, whatever they want to express, and paint away, and then we can actually display it on this wall of just memories.
I think you're right. The fact that we could be a part of something that's gonna affect so many kids' lives, not just today, but tomorrow, next year, 10 years from now. There are gonna be letters on those walls down there at Camp Heartland of kids that are no longer with us, that are kids that aren't even here yet. But there's gonna be a different story every time. And when you finally understand that story, is when you finally understand what HIV and AIDS is like and what it's like living with it. So what's like a really good day at Camp Heartland would be what? Waking up and doing what?
Waking up and going to breakfast and then going back to your cabin to get ready for a huge water fight.
All right, so we should do a painting that starts with maybe sunny side up eggs, right? Yeah. That ends with water splash. There you go. I think in America we've got kind of a misconception of what AIDS and HIV is and who the face of that really is. And just to have my eyes open to the reality of what it really is makes a huge difference. And I think for me, meeting those kids was the gift to me this week. The fact that we could help, that was a bonus. A good day. I like that. You know what? That's perfect. Now we try it, we'll put it on the wall. You happy with it? Yeah. I like it too. Nice job. All right, let's get this thing in front of the dryer.
Hey guys!
All right, you guys ready to load in some furniture? All right, bring that truck in! Awesome, here we go! Hey, come on, guys!
Camp is all about projects and doing things, and that's exactly what this week was for these kids. Knowing that they had something to do with us building Camp Heartland here in New York, I'm sure that's something that will stick with them forever.
Michael, you have so much stuff to move in. What are we?
What a great building, Michael. Oh my God, awesome.
Well, guess what? There's more. Our friends at Ford wanted to help out with Camp Heartland. Check that out. That right there is the all-new 2008 Taurus X.
Oh, I love
it's
it.
America's best crossover vehicle. It's not even available until this summer, and it's yours.
I love it. Thank you, Ford. Oh, I love it. This is perfect. Look at this car, guys. Oh, my God.
Camp Heartland will definitely utilize this beautiful vehicle. We drive thousands of miles a year. We go on canoe trips. We pick up kids at airports. That is the perfect car for us.
All right, kids, come on, let's get out. We got to finish this Fun Center. Come on, everybody, let's go. Hello, New York. How you doing? Where's everybody going? We've still got one more hour show, people. Don't go anywhere. We haven't even finished the house. Am I in high def? Am I pixelating right now? I feel like I'm pixelating. Somebody get me out of here. What am I doing, miming? No, this is awkward. But honestly, I could use a snack. Can somebody hand me a pretzel?
Right here.
Oh, thanks. Perfect. Man, I love this town. Can we get some mustard with this?